Good morning, y'all. What is up? Welcome back to another weekly vlog. The vibes are high today, but the energy is low. I started Miss Shark Week, okay? And I knew it was coming, like, you know, a couple of days leading up to it, like, at least for me, like, my body is so in tune. Like, I know when it's coming. I know when, like, it's coming a week before it's coming, you know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of people have that same, like, you just know your body very well, and it'll give you a little bit of signs before it's coming. I didn't show you guys my new shirt. Oh, it's so cute. When we went shopping here in LA, I saw it at PAX, and I was like, that is so cute. And it has 3 dogs on it. Like, obviously my dogs are not Dobermans, but like, big could pass. But I just thought it was so cute with the 3 dogs. Oh my God, I fell in love with it. And then I was like, I don't need it. When we went shopping in Philly, they had one left in a medium because it runs like a little bit oversized. And they had one left in a medium, and I was like, I'm buying it. You wanna know why? Why did I forget? Pennsylvania has no tax. So if this item is $60 in Pennsylvania, you're paying $60. If this item is $60 here in California, you're paying $70 for this because we have 10% tax. Actually, it's like 9 point something. But yeah, you're gonna end up paying $70 for this, not 60. So when I saw it in Pennsylvania, I was like, oh, I'm buying it. I went and got some coffee bean. I was supposed to go to Lala to drop off some PR. I like went through all my PR stuff, and I made bags to give away to my friends. And one of my friends that works at Lala, you guys know me and Lala, made a bag for her. She really likes La Roche-Posay. She told me that's like her favorite skincare brand, and I have so much La Roche-Posay because the bottles are huge. Like, it takes a long time to go through them. So I made her a bag of like skincare and stuff, and I was gonna take it to her. Tell me why I walked in there, she doesn't start till 9. I need to go take a shower. I want to do my morning skincare, and then I actually have sponsored content that I have to do all day, and then we're supposed to go to Pilates. How the am I supposed to go to Pilates with my period like this? I need to go take some Midol. Midol is the only thing for me that helps, so let's do that. Let's go do some skincare. Skincare routine right now is giving. Okay. I'll see you guys. You guys know me and Typology go together real bad, okay? If you guys don't know about Typology, they're a vegan, cruelty-free skincare brand. Their formulas are short, minimalistic, and no added fillers. I have been waiting months to share this product with y'all. This is one of my favorite products probably of all time because it is reusable. This is the smoothing eye contour mask in silicone patches, and I just love that when I'm done I can just wash them off. The feel of the contour mask cream itself is so luxurious. It has plant collagen, which helps reduce wrinkles. It also has polyglutamic acid, which helps skin retain its moisture for longer. I love using these in the morning while I'm doing like work around the house or just working. Honestly, they're so comfortable that I just forget they're even there. So if y'all want to check these out, or honestly check anything out from Typology, you guys know one of my favorite brands of all time. Everything will be in the description below, but if you guys click the link, you can receive a free radiance mask with yellow clay and turmeric. It's literally such a good mask. Oh my God, I use it all the time. But if you purchase $40 or more off the website, you guys can get a free one of these, so make sure y'all check that out. I love you, and let's get back into the vlog. Y'all, I'm stuck in the longest In-N-Out line ever. That's what I get for coming at 12:30. But I'm hungry right now. Usually I eat at like really off times, but I barely ate today. I had 2 mangoes and some chia seed pudding and my matcha. That was literally it. So hungry, and I was like, I'm getting In-N-Out. It's a ritual at this point. Like, I have to have a burger once a week. It just is what it is. Burgers has to be one of my favorite foods. I think burgers is my favorite food group. And mac and cheese. Oh my God. Burgers and mac and cheese. That right there. If I had to pick a last meal, it would be that, baby. It would be In-N-Out burgers and a little mac and cheese. We're gonna see how long this takes. I pulled up at 12:40 and we'll see how long that this shit takes. Finished all my sponsored content for Fashion Nova. I took the photos myself. Why did they turn out so good? Why did they actually turn out so good? This guy just sniffed his pits. That's literally me. If I was out here in the hot, yeah, that would be me too. I felt that. I felt that on a different level. It was like I was looking at myself. You want me to keep going?
Yeah,
okay. No, you're good. Can I just do 2 double doubles?
And did you want onion on those?
No, thank you.
Any fries or drinks?
No, that's it.
And is this for the car?
Yeah, we'll do it for the car.
So I have 2 double doubles, your total will be $12.92. The first one.
Cool, thank you. To update you guys, that's what's going on. I'm gonna eat my In-N-Out in my car, period. And then I'm going to head to Target and see if they have more bubble wrap. Already ran out of, oh, I wasn't filming yesterday. Yesterday we got more bubble wrap. I only have like a couple more dishes to wrap up, but I'm like wrapping them really good. I really don't want anything to break. Let me give you guys an update of what in the frick is going on with this apartment stuff. Okay. So basically what had happened was, I told them it was a scam company. They didn't talk to me for 3 days. Okay, then she was like, sorry, we got backed up. However, they said they didn't approve you for the apartment, but your annual income does approve you for the apartment. So now basically they're saying my annual income is approved, but the company still denied me. So we don't really know what is the reason for that. She's like, I'm sending, this information to the help desk and this, that, and the third. And I'm just like, I'm tired of this. Like, I think if they don't really have an answer for me by Monday, which today is Friday, so if they don't really have an answer for me by Monday, I'm just gonna be like, look, this is cute and all, but I have to hurry up. They're just very slow, okay? And maybe it's just because I'm from LA and everything here moves at a fast pace, but 2 weeks is fucking crazy. I'm sorry, am I approved for the apartment or not? Because at this point, I found other apartments in the area that I do like. Also, I was thinking about North Carolina. I have some friends there that are willing to tour places for me as well. So yes, it is still up in the air. We still don't really know where we're going, but I did find a great apartment kind of down the street from that one. Also, oh my god, yeah, there's tea. I asked Roadway to do it. Y'all know Roadway that does all the influencers and yada. Do you want to know how much they said that it will cost? This is bonkers beyond. Who the fuck would pay this? I'm like, how are these people even in business? They told me it would cost $18,000. But if I posted it, it would only cost $13,000. Suck my whole fucking dick and my balls while you're at it, because literally no way. No way. Are you crazy? I was just I literally laughed. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. How are you people in business? I guess it's for rich people. So I didn't know that. Okay. I just thought I see all my friends and everybody else use them, and I was like, let me just get a quote. So I did so much research, so much digging the past literally week, and just finding those places that have the amenities that I wanted. Because as I get older, so many people were coming for me for my last video, talking about, why don't you buy a home with that money? First of all, I'm just not ready for that. I'm just not ready with the maintenance that comes to buy a house. If something goes wrong, I actually will cry. I'm just not ready for that. Also, the interest is just really high right now. Also, home prices are high, and I love a deal. Do you know anything about, y'all know me, I love a deal. I just don't see myself purchasing a house at this very moment, even though it was something that I kind of toyed around with. I just think the fees and everything that comes with buying a house right now in this market, I'm not with it. I'm sorry, I would rather rent and just call up when my toilet is exploding, or when the sink caves in, or when there's problems, you call the place that you're renting from. You know what I mean? Yeah, I love amenities. I'm sorry. As I get older, when I was younger, I really didn't give a shit about amenities, but as I get older, yeah, give me that 2-story gym. Give me the pool. I need the dog park. The dog park is vital for the girls, okay? And I like all the amenities right now. I'm just loving it, and I just feel sometimes people push you so hard to do things when it's just like, I'm not ready to do that. You know what I mean? Like, everybody's like, buy a house, but I don't want to do that though. Like, that's like, let me waste my money renting, because I genuinely enjoy renting. Like, I'm only 26. I feel like a couple years ago I was like, I need to buy a house, I need to buy a house, I need to buy a house, and it was so like on my brain. It was the only thing I was thinking about, like, I have to buy a home. And I just realized, like, everybody's timeline is different. You do not have to buy a home by the age of 20. Because, like, in retrospect, hello, that's fucking crazy. Like, huh? My mom bought her first home in Pennsylvania, and she was, like, 35. Like, that's totally okay, and that's totally normal. So I feel like there's a lot of pressure on younger people to, like, do the right thing. Like, oh, you should buy a home, you should be buying an investment property. But it's like, I don't want that right now, you know? Good morning. We're at Lala. Why do I feel like my camera's closer than it usually is? I think I need to mess around with the settings here, because it feels close. Does it not feel close? Even though I just bought this lens.
I don't know. Make sure it's not on slow-mo.
Okay, I had to make sure that we weren't on slow-mo. Anyways, we're at Lala. I'm about to get us a coffee, but I'm dropping off this package for my friend. I literally went yesterday and she wasn't there because I don't know how to fucking read. Okay, she said that she would be here today at 6 to 1, and I thought that she said she would be there Friday 6 to 1. So then we went, but then she wasn't there. So then I walked out and we got coffee bean, and that was that whole thing yesterday. Anyways, I want to show you guys what I'm giving her. So cute. She said La Roche-Posay is her favorite, so I'm giving her this double repair moisturizer, 70 SPF. Gotta have your sunscreen. Oh, this isn't La Roche-Posay, but since she says she has like acne prone skin, I'm giving her this clarifying serum from Versed. I wonder if that's any good. I don't really use like many clarifying products, so I was like, oh, that would be good for her. And then this purifying foaming cleanser, thermal spring water. This stuff is amazing. Anyways, now I'm about to go get us some Lalas. Hopefully she's in there so I don't have to message her and be like, come out from the back, bitch. Okay. Anyways, all right, better go get us some Lalas, huh? All right, got my Lala, but she didn't show up to work today. One thing that I don't like, and people aren't filling up the drink to the top of the cup. If I was making a drink, I would figure out how to make the cup all the way to the top. Like, when I go and get it like a drink, it'll be like filled to right here, and I'm like, what was the point of getting a large if you're only gonna fill it to right there? That doesn't make any sense. That happened just now, and so I had to be like, can you put a little more coconut cloud in this? Like, my mom is not gonna be happy with this drink. Hello y'all, good morning, happy Sunday. Today we are on our way to Long Beach. That is where we're going right now. It's gonna take us how long? An hour to get there. My mom goes, maybe you should share me your location. Oh God. 26 years old and my mom is still worried about me, y'all. My mom is still worrying about me. We're going to Long Beach. It is Deshawn's family softball tournament, and I was like, I am not missing an opportunity to see my friend. He's so busy now because he's like a pilot. I love when my friends chase their dreams, period. But he's like a pilot, and he was like, you're invited to my family softball tournament, so you know I'm going because this is probably the last time I'm gonna get to see him and his girlfriend. I'm so glad she's going because I have someone to hang out with and talk to, and she's like literally so fucking cute, and I haven't seen them since Christmas, so I'm so excited to just see them, catch up, kiki. Got a Lala. Did I already tell you guys? Got a Lala. We gotta just be nice, okay? That's the tea for today. Y'all, it's an hour later and we just pulled up. I literally brought them a full can. I was like, you know me, like I don't show up anywhere empty-handed, and I'm like, what do you want me to bring? What do you want me to bring? Like, I'll stop at the store. What do you want me to bring? He just kept saying nothing. And I was like, don't say that. Don't say that. So I brought like a full bag. Literally, this is so heavy. I don't know if they want it now. I don't know if they have like coolers and stuff. But literally this whole bag is filled with primes, Alani's. Like, I even got the mini cans in here. Oh no, that's not a mini can. But I'm gonna bring my sunscreen in my bag. Just cause, you never know, you know, or maybe someone else will need it. Spray me up. because I can't go smelling funky. Okay, and then I'm gonna bring my water. Oh, that smells so good. The Bath and Body Works Fairy Tale. Okay, let's go. I gotta find a potty and then we'll be on the way.
Is it Jazzy Fizzle? Production Shizzle. Whoa, whoa, Missy, the princess is here.
The losers want to say hello.
We would. I would. Y'all.
Every time I... Sometimes when I get bored of my music, I'll just like go back to my other playlist and shuffle songs, and it's like there's so many good gems in there that you just forget about. Oh, it's so good. Also, I do my Spotify playlist by my age, and I love it because then I can go back and be like, this is the songs I was listening when I was 23, this songs I was listening when I was 24. I have 23, 24, 25. Oh wait, I don't have 25. Oh, I extended my 24. Now I need to start 26. I have to start my 26 playlist. But yeah, I thought that it would be cool to do it that way because when I look back at my Spotify in like 10 years, able to like shuffle from that like time era in my life, and I just feel like I love that. I love music by like an era. Anyways, beside the point. Happy Monday. It's Monday, y'all. I made a little coffee. I like packed away all my cups, so now I'm using the reusable cups. It is delicious though. This for me is like the right color. Actually, this might be a little too light. Yeah, it might be a little too light, but that's like my perfect color, essentially. I'm here with the bag wolves, minus Sadie. We got Biggie, we got Pepper. I brought Biggie because she needs her rabies shot. She's like due for it because the shelter only does the rabies shot for a year. I want her to get her 3-year. So she's gonna get that. Even though the appointment is only for Pepper, like I tried to call them and add her. I've been trying to get a hold of these people for a week and nobody's answering the call. So I'm like, I'm just bringing her and like y'all will do the rabies shot, okay? Then tomorrow we have my car service. Yeah, my car smells like it's about to explode. I have a fucking update on the apartment. Yo! They were like, okay, so we verified your annual income and your annual income qualifies. I'm like, bet, then why was I denied? And she's like, I don't know, let me reach out to the help desk. Now the help desk is like, now we need her tax info. Why wouldn't you guys tell me that in the first place? Like, my tax shit is packed up, it's put away, it's gone. Like, I don't even know. Oh my God. They're like, now we need to see all these other documents. And I'm like, okay. I just told them at this point, just fuck off. Like, at this point, obviously I didn't say that. I'm very professional. Okay, I'm very nice. But I was like, look, this is taking way too long. Like, we've already been going back and forth now for over 2 weeks. And it's just, at this point, it's dead. Let's dead it. It's done. Like, this is too much work. And when something is like too much of a hassle, it's like, I feel like you don't even want me living there at this point. Just feel like the second I give them my tax documents, they're gonna be like, now we need your firstborn child. Like, they're just gonna ask for something else and it's gonna piss me off and I don't have the time for it. So I found 2 other places in that same area that I am going to contact today. It's like apartment style living. At this point, I have to go to apartment style living. There's not very many like other options. So it's gonna be like my same situation as Florida, which I'm not opposed to. I think living in an apartment complex is like way safer. I did say that I wanted something on 1 story for Sadie because of her patella, and those places, they all do have stairs. So now at least we'll be looking at 1 story like plans. So that's the tea on that. I also have a friend, Leah, if you're watching this, love you babes, and she said she would look at her apartment complex in Charlotte for me. Whoever gives me the less hard time is where I'm going. So we gotta go. And now I'm screaming and shouting. I get so frustrated because before COVID, I never had problem renting. After COVID, like, people are anal, and I get it, and you know, like, they're just doing their jobs. I'm not mad at them in any way whatsoever. It's like, but the protocol is too much. The protocol is too much. I linked my bank account. You literally verified my income. How do you need to see more? How do you need to see? I just don't understand. And it's like, if you need to see more, you should ask for that. Why didn't you ask for that in the beginning? Why didn't you ask for my tax info in the beginning? You know what I'm saying? Anyways, y'all, I am so sore today. Hold on. We have to go in right now, and I need some deodorant. Thank God I keep it on me because I forgot to put some on, and I low-key gotta poop. And I got like the world's worst sunburn. Is my breakfast. I'm using those Better Bagels from Whole Foods. This one is the plain and it's got 26 grams of protein. I just did it with a little bit of butter, avocado, lemon, salt, and honey. And then I got lemon yogurt. I'm really onto this little lemon yogurt. I got these little small ones at Costco. Then we have some lemon pistachio. Can you tell I like lemon? That's like my thing right now is lemon. Lemon pistachio granola. And then some strawberries. Ooh, bon appetit. Now we are finally in, where's my other hair? Hello? Oh, I gave myself a haircut the other day. Am I going through it? Yes. We are in Orange County. We're at the first Savers location. I think my mom is gonna want to go to both. My mom is like a serial thrift store shopper and she really got me on it. So when I was growing up, we would only shop at the thrift store. Like I only had thrift store clothes, shoes, like that was, you know what I mean? Still to this day, my mom will not go out and buy like regular clothes. She only shops at the thrift store. Like she's our fucking frugal queen. Okay, not only that, but it's just like better for the environment, you know what I mean, like all those. My mom's a hippie, okay? And I love that about her. She never switches up. Even if she was a billionaire, millionaire, she would never not shop at the thrift store, you know? So she really put me on. Like she really put me on to just like secondhand shopping. And I found some gems in there. I found some jeans that I just can tell that they're gonna look so good on me. Came and dropped off a ton of, I actually didn't even know how much stuff we were dropping off at the thrift store. But when you drop off at this specific thrift store, this is Savers. I think Savers is the best thrift store. They're really good. But when you drop stuff off at this specific thrift store, they give you coupons. In there, I was like going through the clothes and this guy walks up to me. I was like, not a fan. Just kidding. I was like, does he watch the vlogs? That's immediately what I thought. I should go to hell. Like, you're so beautiful. Like, do you have a boyfriend? And you know what? It's really the bare skin that be doing it for me. It's the bare skin. Okay. Always. Whenever I have makeup on, nobody says a damn thing to me. Okay, it's the bare skin and the flip-flops. I'm telling you, something about these. Okay, don't look at my dogs, but something about the flip-flops, it does it for them. I don't know what it is. Not the slides. No, the flip-flops. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Bare face and flip-flops, I'm telling you, that's the tea. I mean, it may be a little bit of this too, but it's hot. Okay, like, hello? I know people be looking at me like whore. I don't even care. My life is a mess right now. I was like telling my mom, I'm so fucking dramatic. I am a drama queen, okay? Because I was telling my mom, I was like, I just feel depressed. Like, I feel depressed every day, like, because I don't know what's going on, you know? Like, it's that stress of, like, I've been trying to secure a spot for, like, over 3 weeks now, and it's, like, feels impossible. You know what I mean? So it's just like one of those things right now where I'm like in limbo, and I hate that. As like my personality type, I cannot be in limbo. I cannot know like what's not going on. Like I'm a spontaneous person, but like in the back of my head, I always like to know what's going on, you know? So like not knowing, I think kind of stresses me out, and it just like puts me in this like funk where I just want to like lay in bed until I have an answer. And I'm just like one of those people that gets very overwhelmed. I blame that shit on my PCOS. I be blaming anything wrong with me, it's my PCOS, okay? I just get so overly stressed out to the point where I like almost can't even function. It's like, it's weird. Like when I get very overwhelmed and overstimulated, it's like the world is ending. I really need to work on that. That's like one of my things that I'm like, that is a New Year's resolution for me, okay? Even though, bitch, it's July. Okay, it's my rest of year resolution, because that's something that I just really need to get better at, is like managing my stress. How am I supposed to do that? Like, let's figure out what we need to do to manage these stress levels, because mine are through the roof. And it's like, what do you have to be stressed about? Like, what do you like, life is good, you know what I mean? Alright, y'all, we're in Whole Foods now, and my mom is stopping at the goat soaps. This is the soap that I use on my face when my face is dry. It's the almond goat's milk bar soap. It's literally so good. From the Pacha. Oh god, you scared me. Look at these. Like, from the Pacha brand. Look. I know, that's what I said. Aren't they cute? Yeah, these you can like put them together, and vanilla almond, that probably smells good. Okay, that smells like shit.
Your picture is cute.
Yeah, it's cute. I know. I was going and getting some pistachio French dessert. You know how I've been loving my sweet treat. So this is my sweet treat this week. I left my purse in the middle of the aisle with the cart with nothing in it, but my purse is there, okay? And literally I turn around and it's gone, and my mom took off with it, and she's freaking cracking up, and I'm like about to lose my freaking mind.
I did a little pranky poo.
I know, she pulled a prank on me. Scared me half to death.
It was funny.
Because I'm like, oh, how, no one's gonna come grab my purse, right, like in the 2 seconds. Then I look back and it's gone.
I swooped in, I'm like, what is she doing leaving her crap here?
I know.
So I'm like,
you can't trust anybody. I guess you can take off with it in 2 seconds is what that showed me, so never again. Good morning, y'all. I just woke up. It's 7:50. 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in the drop top cruising. Is that the words? I don't know. I thought that we would do a little what I eat in a day. I haven't done one of these in so long. Usually I just add it to like the weekly vlog, but I was starting to like make my stuff for the day, and I was like, let me do what I eat in a day. Like, why wouldn't I? I feel like when I watch those videos of people that get up and they immediately like go to the bathroom, do their skincare, get in the shower, like that's so unrealistic for me. Like I can't relate to those types of videos just because the way that my morning is set up, usually it's take the dogs out. That's the first thing I do. Like back in the kitchen and start making my matcha. That's usually what I'll do first. But first I will have a little bit of my coconut cult. This is the chocolate one. I think the strawberry one is still my favorite to date. The chocolate one isn't bad though. I would say the chocolate one comes at like a close second. Okay, but I just take a spoonful of this, just good for probiotics. You're supposed to take it like right in the morning before you eat anything. So mousse, like super fluffy, pretty good. I like it. Sea moss, this is the Lemmy sea moss drops. I like these better. I don't care to take the sea moss in the big gel, so. And I like the way that this one tastes. I don't think it tastes bad at all. Like I actually like the taste of it. So after I take my sea moss and probiotic, I drink some water, probably like about that much. Water should be the first drink that you put in your body, especially because your body is so dehydrated after you sleep. Just a cup of water in the morning is a nice way to hydrate yourself before you get to having a coffee or a matcha or a soda or, you know, whatever you like with your vices. Okay, mine is matcha. Just pour in the milk, about that much. Feeling like I want a lot of matcha today. So the matcha powder from Coffee Bean is not as concentrated as a normal matcha powder. So you put in like, it says to put in 1/3 of a cup, but I always put in about like 1/4 of a cup. And then you whisk. Just like this. What I love about Coffee Bean matcha is the color comes out so gorgeous. Breakfast is served. Nobody's surprised that it's avocado toast and eggs. And then we've got some watermelon that I'm gonna finish off. Ooh, the eggs are hot. It's making it all steamy. And then we got some water. So that is breakfast. It looks so good. Okay, lunch is served. We have these pita chips. It's these Simple Mills pita chips. I like the Himalayan salt ones. I don't really care for the herb ones, but these ones are good. Then we have some hummus. I'm trying this hummus for the first time from Trader Joe's. It's really good. Usually I get the, it's like 3-layer or 5-layer or something like that. That one's my favorite. But I'm trying this one and this one's good. And then we have some little chicken breast strips, fajita strips, and then mango. This is my lunch. It's literally just like a little snack plate, but this will fill me up. I'm not super hungry. So, the mango is so ripe. I can't wait to eat it. But I made a smeg. I'm tired. We've been packing, doing, you know how it is. We've been doing all the packing stuff. So I made a little afternoon pick-me-up coffee. It's 2 o'clock. And these are the only glasses I have. I'm giving these to Jazz. This is my IKEA set, but I actually was gifted a nicer set. I'm getting rid of the IKEA ones because I really don't want to have excess. Like if I already have a nice set, why do I need 2 sets? You know what I mean? So I'm giving these away to the girls, and it's the only cups I have out right now because I put everything else away. So made my coffee in that. I did a little salted caramel latte. It's so stinking good. And then I have this salted caramel cold foam from Target. And it's absolutely, not there's a fucking dog hair on the nozzle. Oh my God, this is embarrassing. Nobody can ever eat at my house. How fucking embarrassing. I'm gonna serve you a plate of fucking Sadie hair and Biggie hair and pepper poops. This salted caramel, yeah, this is gonna do it. This is gonna do it for me. This is the Target brand, the Favorite Day. It's really good. They have so many different ones. They have like strawberry, salted caramel. I think they have mocha. They have so many different ones, and it's really good. So stinking good. I think it's better than whatever the other brand is that they sell of it. It's like this one's a lot creamier than the other one. The other one is like, I don't like the texture of it. This texture of this cold foam, really, really good. Like coffee shop quality. So I would definitely continue to use that because then you don't have to make your own cold foam, you know? Salted caramel latte is one of my favorites. Guys, remember how I got the free Pottery Barn rug, the $2,000 rug? Well, we're getting rid of that because of those who shall not be named keep shitting on it. Pepper. Sure.
Daily thing with Pen.
Yeah, it's like a day. It's like she's got dementia. I've just come to learn and accept that Pepper is an old dog, and sometimes, you know, she doesn't remember, or she just won't like let me know that she has to go to the bathroom. That's okay. No, your mommy is never mad at you about what? No way. No way. For the most part, she's pretty good, but she has been having like reoccurring accidents in the house. I think it's just because, you know, she's getting older. I wanted to show you guys what I got. Ta-da! Okay. She fucking snatched her book out. Oh, also, don't talk about the couches. Don't talk about the couches. I had a epiphany today that I needed to change everything around, even though we're only going to be living here for 2 more weeks. Don't talk about me. It is what it is. And when I get stressed out, I need to be in control of things. And this right here is what I was in control of today. And so this is the new living room setup. I want to show you guys this beautiful brand new coffee table that I got for how many dollars?
$3.
$3 and $3.99. It's a bra hill. Did you look up? How much was it?
Some of them were like $1,000.
$1,000.
I didn't see this specific one.
So
look, it's like a
it
lazy
spins.
It's like a lazy suit.
Like, how cool is this thing? Walking around. Okay, so I don't know.
Pass me the chips.
Not pass me the chips. That actually will come in handy. Yeah, it spins. So like a week ago, we were out on a walk, and someone is moving out, okay? And when people move out here, they just leave all their shit. Like, they literally leave, like, good stuff, you know? That's how I got my Pottery Barn rug, as you guys know. The Pottery Barn rug is gone, like I said, because we are going to get rid of it. It's too trashed. It's too hard to keep clean with dogs, and it's a great rug, but it's like, it's got to be great for somebody else. You know what I mean? Not for me. Not
too much Rhea.
Too much Rhea on the rug.
Too much Rhea in the cracks.
Yeah, too many. Pepper's just done one too many poops on there. It's not for me anymore. I can't keep cleaning the rug. It's a lot of maintenance. The rug is like, what is it, like wool? I don't know what it's a lot of maintenance. I can see why the people, they literally told me that when they were giving me the rug. They were like, it's good, but like not with dogs. You're with the Pottery Barn and in with the Broy Hill. After all the moving is done, my brain, I was like, oh, when I get there, I'm gonna go to the thrift store, find a circular coffee table and just DIY it, right? Like this is exactly the thoughts that's in my brain. And then literally we're walking around, I see this coffee table, I said, this is coming home with me. I love it. I love the look of it. The color is even growing on me as well. Like I kind of like the dark wood. I think it's kind of interesting looking, but I think I will DIY it. Like when we move, I probably will like sand it down, paint it, you know, do a whole DIY, and it was free. And I get to repurpose it. So better for me, better for my wallet, better for the environment. Better pizza, Papa John's. I'm seeing a lot of people like posting. I love those videos of the people posting about like the less consumerism, less like buying things that you don't really need, you know, getting things secondhand, thrifting things. And I want to be like that. Like I aspire to change my life around to like DIY things, get things that are literally, this is a perfect coffee table and they were just throwing it out. It would have just ended up in the land, and it's a great coffee table. She said, what did you say? They're like $1,000.
Yeah, they're like $1,000.
Like $1,000 for this coffee table.
Those are for the non-spinning ones.
And those are the spinning ones. We got the deluxe. I was talking about it in this vlog or in the last vlog. I think it might have been in the last vlog, but I was talking about how after I move, I want a more slow-paced life, less consumerism, less buying things, less of that. Like I want just like a more, you know, secondhand thrift store, at-home life, making bread, making butter, taking care of my dogs and my plants. Like that's the life that I want to learn to garden. My mom has a peach tree that's literally like 20 feet tall outside. And I just want to be on that type of vibe.
My Fuji's are
She's got a Fuji apple tree. Like she's becoming...
I planted them from seeds.
Yeah, from seeds. She's becoming quite the little gardener. I think when you live in LA, you get stuck in like the hustle and bustle of like the life here, and it's so different from everywhere else in the world. I don't know how to describe it unless you've like lived here and somewhere else where you can feel it, like the difference, you know? Even in Florida, it's like, it was just slower. It's just like a slower paced life, and I'm excited for that. I'm excited for like a new chapter, new vibe, and a new era.
I get my coffee. I haven't decided where I'm moving yet.
My mom doesn't want to live in the area.
Her area is okay. I haven't been to that area yet, so I can't really say. I did find a place that's like, what was it, 4.4 miles away that I kind of like, but I like the super slow pace.
She wants to be out where they've got one store.
They have more than one store.
When I went back, I don't know if I told you guys this, but when we went back and I visited like where I grew up, it was almost like a culture shock because I've been living in LA here so long that it's like going back and seeing where I grew up, I'm like, whoa, this is like so different, you know? Like I love it, and I had such a good childhood like growing up in that area. But like when you go back and you see it for yourself as an adult, you're like, whoa, this is crazy.
There just wasn't enough there for Ashley.
It's not that it wasn't enough. It's just, I like knowing that I can be close to things.
No,
like
this is what she says.
Like this.
They got no Cheesecake Factory.
I have to drive to Baltimore. Just get a fucking Cheesecake Factory. Anyways, I don't even think I filled you guys in fully on what's going on with the apartment. So, you know that I didn't get the original apartment that I looked at in the original community. I found another place that I loved, and I FaceTimed the girl and she showed me 2 different units. One of them I fell in love with, and I was like, this is the unit. Like I could so see myself there. Like you can feel it. I could feel it through the FaceTime that was my spot more than I even felt at the other place that I toured in person, you know? So I went and I did my application, okay, and I didn't get denied, but they were like, you are $100 short of making 3 times the rent here. $100, they said I'm $100 short of making 3 times the rent every month. And I'm like, but I have money in my bank. What do you mean 3 times? They don't care. You could have $1 million in your bank account. They want to see on your stubs, on your pay stubs, that you indefinitely make 3 times the rent. Like they need to see that. So I was like explaining to them, like, it's different every month. Like some months, you know, you make more money, some months you make less money. This job, it's very wishy-washy. You don't know like what you're gonna make. You know what I mean? Some months you make more than others. So they averaged out my pay between like the bank statements I showed them, and they were like, oh, you're $100 short of making 3 times the rent. First of all, why the fuck do you have to make 3 times the rent?
And then it's crazy because it's like, it doesn't matter how much money you got in the bank. They don't give a crap that you got like
care.
Buku bucks.
Buku bucks? What is that? Buku bucks. I didn't say I was denied. Like, these people are much, much, much more willing to work with me than the other people. Like, the other people were like, no, you need this, you need this. You know what I mean? Kept asking for stuff. These people just wanted me to add another applicant onto the lease so that it makes up for that $100 that I'm apparently missing. When it's like, I have money in my bank, I don't know. I think the way that they do things is very different than LA. Like here, it's not like that at all. Also here, they're a little more lenient of like, oh, you're only off by $100. Like, okay, whatever. You know what I mean? Like you are close enough. But these people call me up being like, oh, do you want to look at another unit for $100 less? I feel like to rent these days is just crazy. Like crazy. It has been, I feel like, a journey just to like secure a spot. This week we will definitely have an answer, but you guys, the vlog will be up before then, so I'll have to, you know, hopefully the start of the next vlog will have some good news. The apartment is stunning. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's nothing like I've ever had before. It gets great light. I can like envision myself in there. You know, it feels like me. Like when she walked in, the second she walked in, I was like, this is me. Like this is so Ashley. You know, like I could see myself living there until I buy a home. This is dinner. We've got Bonza mac and cheese with the vegan. Actually, my whole meal is vegan. Okay, period. Who am I, Lori? Bonza vegan mac. It's the white cheddar. And then we have a little plant-based nugget action. Some carrots, and then protein chocolate milk. It literally looks like a 5-year-old's dinner, but it's got 50 grams of protein, and I'm actually really excited about this. Milk. Yeah, this is oat milk. Chocolate oat milk, and it's protein oat milk. This is 50 grams of protein right here, and it's vegan, period. Clock it!
Man, she's gonna I know.
I'm about to blow up the bathroom after I eat.